So we're here at Coverings 2025, and that means we get to do my absolutely favorite initiative, giving our manufacturers a bit of a spotlight and telling you all about what makes them tick. Today, I'm here at Azuvi with my good friend Jesus.
Welcome. Pleasure to have you here.
Thank you so much for having us. Now, Azuvi is a very old name in the industry, and it's undergone a bit of a renaissance now. And I think the product that you're creating is absolutely stunning.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your words, especially coming from you, an expert in the industry.
Now, I know that there's such a rich culture of design and architecture in Spain, and a lot of our companies draw upon the local architecture and design to inspire their collections. How does that inform Azuvi's design language?
Absolutely. Well, as you said before, Azuvi is one of the oldest factories in Spain. It was established in 1956, and the name Azuvi comes from Azulejos Villarreal, okay, which is the name of our hometown, let's say. Okay, so we are rooted in the very origin of well, even in our name we have the origin of the factory. You know?
That's something I talked about actually in my trend session this year, is that how important the roots in a space inform a corporate culture and design, and that's so true in Azuvi.
Absolutely, we feel local, you know, and we get inspired by the local reality, and at the same time we feel Mediterranean, and you know, from the local perspective we have become international. You know, and we at the end we sell all over the world, you know. But we feel very Mediterranean, you know, if you want to put it that way, and that inspires all our work. And we take a lot of care of the detail of the products, the surface of the products, the texture.
That's something I would say that you do. Color and structure, very fine structure, is what I would say typifies Azuvi. The refinement of your structures and the finish that just makes you want to touch it is, I think, one of the best.
No, thank you again. You know, I appreciate your words, and we take pride on that. Okay, we invest a lot of time and effort in developing products, and we are very geared towards natural products. We don't do anything which is not natural, let's say. And we focus a lot on architecture and design. We appeal a lot to this kind of market.
Now, I know the industry, especially in Spain, puts a lot of time and investment in increasing environmental stewardship and responsibility to the environment. I know that's something that the Spanish industry, it's part of their core philosophy. Maybe tell me a bit about how Azuvi is doing that.
Well, absolutely. This is a core part of our strategy. We do have solar energy in all our plants. All our plants are we have solar plants on the roofs. Actually. And we just built a new warehouse at Azuvi, which will be fully solar.
Oh wow!
Eventually, we still need to finish the back part of the warehouse, and it will be solar. It will be enough for us, and also to supply to the.
So that's powering your whole logistics center with sustainable electricity.
The offices, the showroom, and then we have extra also for some other factories around and for the network. Absolutely, it's key for us. Also, we recycle everything. You know, as you know, that has been going on for a long time. And I think the Spanish industry is very conscious about the environment, you know, and something that we need to keep and that we need to take care of. You know?
No, I agree, and that's, I mean, it's been baked into, no pun intended, but it's been baked into the ceramic industry since day one, because water is scarce and energy is expensive, and that's always been a part of the cost of doing business for ceramic producers in Spain. I try every time I can to get you to tell that story, because often it seems like an afterthought because you have to do it. But it's an important message for corporate governance, for the world to understand how much Spain thinks about that, especially in the tile industry.
Yeah, absolutely. Not only that, you know, in products we're continuously innovating, you know, to make more energy efficient products, you know, and you know, in terms of the earth content, in terms of the transportation, you know, to be able to transport more products at less cost in terms of emissions, so it's...
So on that note, actually, you've done a lot of investments in some of the highest technology digital to get those fine surfaces that you're making, and you're also slimming down your product. So maybe talk about some of the advancements that you're doing with new technology.
Yeah, well, our newest technology is what we call RTEC, which is a double inject technology.
Okay.
It's a synchronized.
Yeah, so it's printing a graphic file and it's printing structure at the same time.
Correct, exactly.
Okay.
So the graphic falls exactly on the structure, so you are able to create, very, very natural products.
Yeah.
The look is fantastic. It's say woods or marbles or whatever. It's very realistic.
Yeah.
So we are able to recreate, the reality of
What kind of thicknesses are you working with in your
Well, in
product?
terms of thicknesses, for example, our wall tiles, the latest that we make in the 24 by 48,
Yeah.
we do it in 7 millimeters. And
So
we can
that's-
get
That's 3 to 4 millimeters thinner than the average 24 by 48.
exactly with the same performance, great resistance.
Cool.
We're able to put up to almost 20,000 square feet per container, which is double what
Yeah.
we were able to do before.
That's a big deal.
So it saves on energy, saves on transport costs.
Saves on cost as well.
It's very, very important.
Yeah.
So we continue thinking about the customers and improving their experience with us.
Awesome. Jesus, thank you so much. I hope
Pleasure.
you're having an amazing show. I think
We
your
are.
product
Actually.
should.
Thank you. We're having a great show, and we'll continue to
Perfect.
to come to the U.S. market as the main market it is for our Spanish ceramic tiles.
Wonderful. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.